Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the PlayVS Spring League of Legends tournament. This is week one. This is our very first venture into League of Legends for PlayVS. We were able to do a very brief League of Legends season back in February of last year, but because of the exclusivity rules that PlayVS has with League of Legends, it was only allowed to be a 2-week tournament. And fun fact, when we did League of Legends last year, it was the very first piece of Lake Stevens esports content that we had ever done before. And we were green as grass. A lot of our students had not even really played League of Legends before, and we were just doing it for fun. And we had a great time, but we lost every single game. So what we're hoping for this time is we've got a year of experience under our belt. A bunch of the players who you're going to see today are actually several of the players who started off last year. So they've got basically a full year of experience now under their belt. And now with a more formal League of Legends tournament experience, we're excited to see where things go today and how they differ than they were last year. All right, you guys, so this is the preseason, and preseason is going to be... preseason is blind pick. That's correct. Preseason is blind pick. Normal season will have it otherwise. Perfect. All right, we're loading in. Okay. All right, here we go, you guys. We're about to load in. Let's swap over here to this screen. Nope, to this screen. It's going to take me just a moment to familiarize myself with the controls again. But here you have the Lake Stevens squad in the red trunks. Looks like we've got Ninjas Invade at the top. He is playing Nasus. We've got Frostwolf playing Warwick in the jungle. Macho Waffles playing, what's her name? Cassiopeia? Cass something. In the middle, OSU Legendary playing, ooh, look at that. We're going to get a pick right off the bat. Oh, almost with the grab by Pyke. They almost grabbed the pick right there at the very beginning, leading it right into the bushes. They still have the numbers, deciding to pull back. Looks like Ephrata decides to check the other side of the jungle. Lake Stevens gets a ward in the bush, almost gets the snag. Playing aggressive here. This is something we haven't seen from our competitive League of Legends before. Okay, as I was saying, I'm going to take a moment to familiarize myself with the controls. I'm going to go interface, game, video. We are red. We are red. All right, we got a leash for the blue buff in the jungle. And then we've got, this is, I believe, Vlad. I can't remember some of their names, man. And Pyke down here at the bottom. Maybe it's Swain? Man, it's been a long time since I've played some of these characters. All right. Let's see. Let's go manual camera. Sorry about this, you guys. It's not letting me scroll to the left. Oh, I know what I can do. I know what's going on. It's a little bit awkward, but it is what it is. I'm going to... Man, this is tricky. I can't move my mouse over here to the left and have it move to the left because... Oh, there we go. Finally, it's working. Okay, good. There we go. All right. Sorry about the bumpy start. Let's go ahead and take a look where we're at. Things are pretty even in the middle. Warwick is cleaning the camps at the top. Nasus going to be trying to feed to the bottom. There's a nice little snag on the bottom. Pyke pushes in, grabs the hook. 50%. Pulling back. Probably going to get killed by Caitlyn. Pops a heal. Scary push by Lake Stevens there, but Game and Prince are able to pull back. Almost with the snag on Chonky Rat. Able to avoid the Nami CC. Let's take a look up here at the top. We got a ping. Warwick's coming into the jungle. Looks like Revan knows. Revan pulls back. No gank at the top. But Master Yi is there. Top lane looking scary for just a moment. Pulls back into the camp. Probably going for red. Matcha Waffles is pushed in a little bit. Hey there, Zero. Look who it is. It's TSH0 in the Twitch chat. TSH0, the coach from Germany who very generously offered some of his time over the summer to give some of these players some play time, some coaching time. Cool to see you here, Zero. You'll recognize some of these players, not others. I'm still familiarizing myself with the controls for the spectator mode. Nice build down here by ninjas. Warwick moving down to the bottom lane, cleaning out that crab. Warwick got a level on Master Yi. Let's see how we're doing on CS. Well, they're not lined up very nicely. Like Steven's slightly outpacing in the jungle. Slightly outpacing at the bottom. Pyke with a couple minions of his own. Mid. Lake Steven slightly outpacing. A nice slight CS boost for Lake Stevens in general. Up 4K on their opponents. There's that dragon. All right, we got it engaged, and a nice clean gank up here at the top. Is there going to burn? Warwick's going for it. He's going for it. He might die for it, though. Oh, my gosh. Just pulls out in time. Rumble going to be moving into position here. That was smart. Okay, good. Nice. Now, Matcha Waffles is able to farm a little bit in the middle because of it. A great gank at the top there. Burned the flash, I believe. Game Imprinter looking for getting snagged by the trap, but looking for an approach. Matcha Waffles looks like he's gonna be going back there. Like Stevens, a lot more hesitant to go back than Ephrata so far. Not as many items for Lake Stevens, although Matcha Waffles is buying for the first time right now. Legendary's got to pull back a little bit. OSU Legendary, who, by the way, for those of you guys who keep up with our Super Smash Bros. Esports. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, how is he not hitting those traps? Also goes by Donk. Oh my gosh, Game Imprinta. Oh my god. If he knows what he's doing, that's crazy. All right, looks like we got a nice little kill here. I missed that one, my bad. Frostwolf has to be careful. Grabbing some heals, not enough. Matcha Waffles, big damage, but probably not enough to 2v1. Nasus is coming in, though. Just got to hang in there. There's a kill. Nasus chasing Rumble now. Not able to get it. All right. Looked like it was a 2 for 2 in the end. Jungle and top died for Ephrata. Mid and jungle died for like Stevens. The F keys. Yeah, F does war. Yeah, that's cool. I'm more interested in how to toggle off and on the directed camera. If you know how to do that, I would love to know that. All right. Donk got to be careful here. Half health. Yi in the jungle. I believe this is Quail. Someone help me out. What's her name? I don't remember. Yeah, I gotta check out my settings. Lake Stevens going for the dragon here. Ephrata not in a position to Quinn. Thank you. Not in a position to challenge. So a nice clean takeaway for Lake Stevens. First dragon to, and they are up 2.5K. Although I'm surprised to see that it's only that. I would have thought with the 4 kills they'd be further ahead. Let's see. Yeah, Lake Stevens is keeping an edge on him right now. Pike's got the boots now. Surprised to see Game Imprinta play in Pike, because I know that Game Imprinta, like myself, is a big Thresh fan. How can you not like Thresh? Quinn, thank you. All right, we're thinking about going back. All quiet for just a moment. Lake Stevens has got some pretty dominant ward placement right now. Looks like they've got some in the dragons. They've got the bushes. They've got the crabs for the most part. Oh, that sucks. All right, we're getting an engagement in the bush here. Printa does damage and then pulls out. He sweeping through the bottom. And this is actually not that bad of a position for ninjas up here at the top. Ninjas who playing Nasus wants time to just build and swell. Wants uninterrupted time to just farm those minions and stack. Pike in the bush. Somehow avoiding those traps. Oh, and it looks like I missed a kill on Macho Waffles. Sorry about that. Alright, Ephrata with 13K, Lake Stevens with 16K, 4-3 for kills. I need to be better at paying attention. Going for a gank up here at the top. There's the CC. Big chunks. There it is. Beautiful gank by Warwick. Man, he wants the grab. He just can't get it. Gets one. Can he hook the other one? He wants it. He's building. Oh my gosh. Almost gets himself killed there. But a really good play by Game Imprinta. All right. And this snake lady, Cassiopeia, right? Am I right about that? Or is it Cassis? I don't think it's Cassis. I think it's Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia or Cassiopeia. Bottom is returning back to base. And just so you guys know, my 4-month-old is taking a nap in the other room. And the chance that she starts getting fussy and needs me to go pay attention to her, I'm going to mute my microphone and go grab her. I think that might be about to happen. I'll try to find a good time to do it. But I can see her on my baby monitor rolling around right now. Yep, there she is. She's squirming a little bit. All right, I'm going to set it to the auto-directed camera for a moment. I'm going to mute my microphone, and I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Lake Stevens, did they get the snag? I didn't see it. I think they did. Couldn't really tell. Ooh, big damage down here at the bottom. There's the grab by Game and Printa. That's probably why he went Pike. Almost with that max range snag. Fishing around in the jungles here. Rumbles goes back. And looks like while I was gone, like Steven's able to get a couple kills. Like Steven's up 8-4 right now. Careful. Careful. Like Steven doing awesome right now. Up 6k, up 4 kills. Crown of the Shattered Queen in mid. Tiamat for our jungle. Nasus getting those stacks unchallenged. Yep. The ward is there. Macho knows to fall back. Macho knows they're in there. Oh, a little scary here. They're thinking about going for the dragon. Big damage by Dunk. Is that a kill? Yes, it is. Jumps over into the dragon. It's the only way to keep himself alive. Yi is there. Cassis is there. Cassiopeia is there. What a snag by Macho Waffles. Big damage. Here comes the bottom lane. Rumble goes down. Quinn is able to get out, but this leaves a free dragon for Lake Stevens. Although I bet you we're going to try to see a snipe right here. Lake Stevens has to be careful. Yeah, they know she's there now. Swain needs to get in on the action here. He's just farming down to the bottom. It would suck to lose this dragon. There we go. Smite dragon kill. Lake Stevens got the last 2 dragons. Lake Stevens on a tear right now. Up 9k. Inferno blazes. Game and Printa clearing out those wards. Frostwolf clearing out these wards. Nasus coming in. Scaring Quinn away. Really beefy ninjas up here at the top. Ephrata able to grab a couple uninterrupted seconds down here in the bottom lane. Ninja's able to pull out there. Yi on the blue buff. Oh my gosh, Ninjas is so beefy. Ninjas doesn't care at all. He says, I'll tank it. Look at that. Bang. Blue buff for Macho Waffles. Swain challenging down here at the bottom. Severely out-leveling the players down here. 3 levels up against the Sheriff. Game and Printa moving down in here. Wants to snag a kill. Looks like Yi went back. No, Yi's just here. Nice job. Game and Printa still has that hook in place. Still waiting. Kill for Game and Printa. Almost gets the snag. Probably going to see the bottom tower fall here. There's the snag. And there's the kill. Swain does so much damage, and Game and Printa just needs to tank like 1 shot from the tower, and they'll be fine. Yi circling in here. Interesting. Look at that move. Rift Herald going for that middle tower. Gonna grab it. 50% off the turret right there. Yi's able to get away. Nasus pushing hard on this top lane. Doesn't even care that Caitlyn's chipping at him. Swain looking to grab that hook for Macho Waffles now. Yeah, they're up 12k right now. Thinking it's probably time to go and buy some items. Uh-oh. Jumped on immediately. Oh, there we go. Who was that? Game and Printa finally killed. That was Game and Printa's first death, actually. Doing a great job down there on support. Okay, looks like all the Ephrata players have kind of pulled back into the middle lane now. The outer towers for the top and bottom lanes are cleared. The inner tower from the top lane is almost cleared. And they really want this Rumble. Yep, Rumble's going down. A nice and tanky Warwick going into the jungle. Probably able to take on Yi if he can find him. With Rumble down, I can imagine that you can see this tower fall for a second. Some pings in the jungle. Warwick's going in. Some nice damage from Master Yi, though. But the lifesteal from Frostwolf, incredible. Probably going to see this Tab X. Tab X. There you go. Is that what you wanted to see? All right. Frostwolf going to clear out this Rift Herald. No challenges whatsoever. Some defense being put on the inner tower of the bottom lane. Donk getting maybe a little bit greedy here. But Pyke is on the way to help him out if need be. The inner tower of the top lane does fall. Middle lane moving into the inner tower. Yi's in the jungle. It's probably going to be it for Yi right there. There's the grab. Wow, what was that? 50% of Yi's health? Ugh. Yeah, Yi unfortunately having a hard time keeping up at this point. Level-wise. Alright, now Nasus pushing into that inhibitor turret on top lane. Clearing out the jungle so they can't havoc. Warwick is going to be grabbing this third dragon here. That'll be the third dragon for Lake Stevens, which of course is going to give him the dragon buff. Things are looking good for Lake Stevens. There's the dragon. Is it 4 dragons that gives you buff? Or is it 3? I guess it's 4. I thought it was 3. Alright. Ephrata's sitting in the jungle here. Yi hardly doing anything there. Cassiopeia flies in. There's 2. There's 3. Oh my gosh, a triple kill. Oh, flash into the tree. That sucks. Meanwhile, Nasus going to town down here. Not able to keep up. Probably going to die to the towers. No! Oh, that sucks. Oh, you hate to see it. Hey there, Ally Master. Welcome. Good to see ya. Ninjas, I think, maybe feeling a little confident after those 4 kills taken off of Ephrata. Lake Stevens running away with this game. 22 kills to 6 right now. They've got 20k gold on Ephrata. Inhibitor turret still up in the top lane. Inner turret for the middle lane almost down. Macho Waffles against Revan. Swain gets warded. Pulls back. Inner mid turret is taken down. Some nice teleports by Lake Stevens. Saw that teleport earlier. Collapsing in. Boom. Big kill for Ninjas. He's just waiting. Boom. Big kill for Game and Printa. Some hard-hitting moves from those 2 champs at this point. He says, "Get over here!" He's gone fishing. Oh, almost snags it. Nasus looking at this tasty bottom turret here. Game and Printa looking for a free kill. Misses the hook. Unfortunate. Probably going to flash here. Able to pull out. Almost dies. Wow. There it is. Good move by Ephrata. Good snag. A little bit overconfident. Like, Stevens got to be a little bit careful here. I mean, they're definitely, they're running away with this game right now, but they also are kind of splitting up a little bit. Okay, Rift Herald goes to that top inhibitor turret. And it is down. The inhibitor on the top lane is now clear for Lake Stevens. Quinn is killed in the top. Some hard CC on Frostwolf. Matcha Waffles takes another one. Meanwhile, the inhibitor turret going down this whole time. Excellent. Inhibitor turret is down. And that's a wipe for Ephrata. Turret's down. That's going to be it right there, ladies and gentlemen. All right, both of the turrets are now down. Looks like they don't have a free run just yet. Revan's dead. My baby is crying in the other room. I'm going to let this game finish. Then I'm going to go grab her. Double kill for Game Imprinta. With the hook. Big hit. And that is going to be it for game one. Lake Stevens, in dominant fashion, takes on Ephrata and able to take the first game with 32 kills to 8, 56k gold to 31. And with that, we're going to be moving on to game two. All right, you guys. Nap time is over. We are getting ready for game two now. All right, right now it is blind pick. Looks like we've got Tom Kench in the top, Pantheon for Frostwolf, Cassiopeia stays, Singed, and Yumi for support. Blitzcrank, Garen, Vex, who I don't know anything about, Warwick, and Samira over on the left side. Look, that's you. Do you see yourself on the camera? And that's the Twitch chat. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think we're back. Sorry about that, you guys. Please let me know if things have returned to normal. I think that they have. While we were gone, Lake Stevens got first blood, somehow. I think that we ganked him somewhere in the bushes. Pantheon got first blood, so a really good start for Lake Stevens already. Sorry about that, you guys. I'm going to give the directed camera a chance to do its thing. All right. We got Singed and not Nami. What's the cat's name? Can't remember the cat's name. Cassiopeia, Matcha Waffles on the top. Tom Kench on the top. And Frostwolf with that first blood Pantheon in the jungle. They've got Warwick in their jungle. Oh, Blitzcrank almost with the snag there. Great start so far. Like Stevens slightly behind in levels in this top lane. Spin to win. Slightly outpacing Tom Kench. Gotta be careful here. I don't think either of them have what they need to clinch it. Oh, that's not good. Oh, yeah. Probably a little bit greedy there for Tom Kench. Frostwolf able to grab the crab. So it's even in kills now. But Tom Kench portals right back up to that top lane. Garen goes back. I'm not able to control quite as many things as I was earlier because I only have one hand, because there's a baby in one hand. wife just got home and she's gonna take the baby out of my arms so that I can take care of you guys. Bye, little baby.
Hi, little girl.
Okay, where were we? Let's see where things are at. Snags a minion in the bottom.
Hi.
Pretty close still. 1-1. Lake Stevens slightly up.
What are you doing?
Lake Stevens slightly up in minions.
Is she hungry?
Yes, a little bit.
What does that mean? Like,
Feed her. That means feed her.
I don't know any of what you just said.
You are on the microphone. Please just go feed her. Feed her.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Lake Stevens grabs a pick while I wasn't paying attention. Looks like Samira was picked off. Pantheon going back. Thought maybe they could get Garen in the top lane, but Garen playing back up against the tower. Warwick in the bottom tri-bush. No Lake Stevens players there for them to gank. I am going to try to add... I'm actually going to go back to this screen for just a moment so that I can do this. Because I actually can't see you guys on the Twitch chat right now, which is causing some issues for me. So I'm going to give this camera, I'm going to let it figure out its thing. I'm going to go back here to this screen. Blitzcrank looking for that grab. Oh my gosh, not able to get it. Garen moving back up to the top lane. Blitzcrank, unfortunately, just not able to grab any of those bottom Lake Stevens players. Some big long-distance snipes from Game and Printa. Blitzcrank just looking for the grab. Able to get it this time. Big shield. Able to pull back. All that singed damage. We got two players up here in the top lane now. Frostwolf is actually under-leveled, though. Has to be careful here. Oh, my gosh. Looks like they were able to swap in and out there. Pantheon now able to farm that top lane a little bit. Okay, I'm going to take this moment to go view, docs, chats. Throw that right there. Okay, things should be working now. I see you guys. There we are. All right. Are you guys there? Can you sound off? Is everything working now? So much poison damage from Donk in the bottom lane. Yeah, don't chase Singed. Don't do it. You don't chase Singed. Yep. It's probably going to be a kill right there, though. A good heal. Oh my gosh. Oh, he got away. No way. Uh-oh. Run, Donk. Oh my gosh, Game and Printa on support. So strong right now. Perfect. Thanks, Leviathan. Sorry about the confusion there, guys. My OBS crashed right at the beginning of that game. You can hear me now? Okay. Hi. Cassiopeia doing big damage in the mid here. Is that going to be enough? No, the flash gets away. Pantheon maybe trying to support there. Warwick moves into the mid lane. Level 6, Warwick going to bait in there. Here comes Pantheon with a jump. And that's a kill for Macho Waffles. Nice job. Garen's there, though. I think Lake Stevens can take this. Ah, Garen's smart. Smart. I think a wise decision for Garen to pull out there. Misses the grab. A little bit, I mean, Lake Stevens still in the lead here, but not quite as running away with it as last time, although Frostwolf is able to throw the Rift Herald onto that mid tower, break several plates. Nice boost in gold for Lake Stevens. Oh my gosh, yeah. Garen comes in and grabs that. That was smart. It was a good play by Ephrata. Macho Waffles has to pull back here. Like Stevens up 4 kills, only up 3k gold. Looks like Ephrata's going to grab this dragon. Makes sense. 3 players here, 2 down here. Like Stevens not going to be able to challenge this. Blitzcrank sitting in the poison. Misses the grab. OSU leaving a nice little chemtrail for him to run through. Utter Hipsters here. Uh-oh. I think Donk is probably going to lose it here. There it is. Pantheon's in town. Uh-oh. Warwick's out of position. And a big heal for Donk. Great play by Lake Stevens. A good turnaround in this bottom lane. 0 kills. 0 deaths for Lake Stevens in this bottom lane. 3 players now probably going to push through at least one of these plates. I think the toughest matchup we've seen so far for this game in particular is Tom Kench and Garen in the top lane. I feel like Ninjas has struggled this game to get the nice lead that he did last game with Nasus. Able to take 2 plates off the bottom tower, and Macho is going to be taking the final hit off this middle tower. So Lake Stevens takes a tower, and they suddenly have a nice gold boost. Up 7k, up 8 kills. Pantheon dives into the jungle here. A big spike there. That was 4 kills on Ephrata within like a minute or so there. And Frostwolf, Pantheon jungle, doing a great job right now. Staying on top of the kills, staying on top of the gold. All of this started too with that first blood that I unfortunately was not able to catch. Pantheon comes in a little bit too soon. All right, Warwick is in town. Got to be careful here. Donk says, fine, sit in the poison. Sit in the poison. Blitzcrank probably going to die right here. There goes Blitzcrank. They want Donk. There's another kill. Can you get Warwick? I think they can. Yeah, Warwick, I think maybe a little too greedy there. There's the flash. Ah, stun does not connect, unfortunately. I think Warwick's going to get away. Yep, they pull back. All right. Kench and Garen still up here at the top. Still a bit of a standstill. Macho Waffles winning that mid encounter. Going to go up here against Warwick. If he can get the snag here, that'd be big. Is he going to flash for it? No, he's just going to chase him out. He thought about it. He really wanted it. Plates are about to fall. Lake Stevens with that cash influx. Not for much longer. Objective bounties are available soon. Like Stevens up 11 kills right now. Let's take a look at the creep score. Definitely a big mid swap there. And although Tom Kench is kind of getting knocked around by Garen, he is not that far behind in creep score. Yeah, Garen just hitting really hard right now. Like Stevens needs to find a way to deal with Garen because I think the Tom Kench 1v1 is struggling right now. Almost grabs, but not enough. Cassiopeia grabs the crab. Garen is at 75% health. Cassiopeia may be looking for an opportunity. Pantheon is in town. He's got to be careful here because there's Warwick. Okay, it's a 2v2 all of a sudden. Warwick's the squishy one here. A nice stun by Macho Waffles. Now they just got to find a way to get rid of Garen before. Perfect double kill for Pantheon. And Garen is out of the game for a moment. Like Stevens with a beautiful encounter down here at the bottom again. Donk getting crushed here, though, and he's dead. 3v1 is hard, and that's a snipe from the tower! Uh-oh, I think you may have gone in a little too far there, Ephrata. 19 kills to 6 for Lake Stevens. Everyone down here in this bottom lane died, and that's an ace for Lake Stevens. Objectives not up yet. Is the Rift Herald up? I think it might be. Yes, it is. Frostwolf says now's a good time to do it. Kench clearing out some wards to make sure he's disconnected. Uh-oh, Macho Waffle says disconnected. Hopefully they're able to get back into the game without an issue. Checking my Discord to make sure I didn't miss something important. Sorry about that. Okay, Rift Herald goes to Lake Stevens. Macho Waffle's still up there. Lake Stevens pinging the dragon. Ephrata's got 3 people by the dragon. Frostwolf dives right in, but this is kind of scary. Got a 4th Ephrata player coming for that dragon. I think Frostwolf can tell that this is not the place to be. Pulls out into the river so they can be safe. This is not good. They're just going to wait. Yep, probably going to snag this. They are able to grab it, though, and 3 Lake Stevens players are suddenly in position. Blitzcrank misses the grab. It's probably the best you could ask for in that situation. Macho Waffles still AFK. That is not good. Make sure I didn't miss a message from him. Let's go to the directed camera for a moment. Okay, I'm back. Like Stevens at this point up 8k gold. Tom Kench and Garen in the top. Every Garen hit just hits so hard. I don't think that's enough. Kench v Garen, he's a little out leveled. Rift Herald goes for the inner turret in the middle lane, though. Takes 80% of it down. And then killed. Uh-oh, that's going to be a kill right there. Unfortunate timing, unfortunate placement. Vex able to take care of Frostwolf under the tower. All right. Macho Waffles is back. That was unfortunate. He'll be losing this top tower by the looks of it, although the middle tower is untouched and the bottom tower, the middle tower is unbothered and the bottom tower is untouched. Going in on Garen. And angry Macho Waffles, not happy about being locked out. Maybe a little bit hungry here. Need to be careful though. Pull back. Garen's coming in. Warwick's coming up the river. Got to be careful here. Here comes Warwick. Warwick going into the tri-bush, but taken by Tom Kench. Okay, it's 2 1v1s. Macho Waffles is able to take on Garen. And Tom Kench looks like so far able to take on Warwick, although a 2-level bonus for them. Macho Waffles, not sure what to prioritize here. Looks like they're going for the tower. Tom Kench has got him at 30%. A big smack with the tongue. And that top lane is gone. There's the jump. Oh my gosh. Frostwolf. Holy. That is a Lake Stevens ace on Ephrata. Inner turret there, almost dead. 2 full inner turrets on the outer lanes. An outer turret still up for the moment on this bottom lane. 2 turrets quickly fall down. And now Lake Stevens has got a 9,000 gold lead. Macho Waffles out for about 90 seconds, but immediately back into the game. Drake's up in a minute 50, says Samira. Chonky Ray from Ephrata. Lake Stevens moving down here into this bottom lane. Once again, Tom Kench v. Garen. Garen is just knocking ninjas around right now. Tries to get over. Doesn't matter. It's a kill. Meanwhile, Lake Stevens looks like they were able to snag Pantheon. But I think Utter Hipster is going to go down here. Yes. Singed able to grab a double kill there. It's Donk in the bottom lane. Matcha Waffles goes to push this middle wave. Rift Herald is up. Lake Stevens might consider grabbing this right now with Ephrata pushed back into their base. Cassiopeia pushing towards this inhibitor turret. Everyone's alive now. Like Stevens tickling this bottom inner turret, decides to pull back. Warwick pushing towards the middle. Cassiopeia probably would like to take that encounter, but Garen is in town. Dodges the lunge. Throwing the poison out there for Warwick. Boom, big kill for Singed. Bottom lane is clear. Tom Kench pushing at the top here. Tom Kench being 96 minions to 136 for Garen, but fortunately the rest of the Lake Stevens team is able to put the other 4 players on the back foot. Garen kind of has to be in all the places at the same time, and Garen's having a hard time pushing up against the other Lake Stevens players besides Tom Kench. Donk doing a great job of playing to the strengths of Singed. Pantheon, Frostwolf with Pantheon just flying around, doing large chunks of damage for each encounter. Donk looking for the small juicy target. Maybe a little bit bold here. The Pantheon's in town. Donk flies back, and Macho Waffles solos the dragon in the meantime. 2 dragon buffs for Lake Stevens. Lake Stevens now pushing this bottom lane. Garen's coming into the jungle. Tom Kench is able to push that top lane all by himself. And Lake Stevens decides to go back instead. Okay, some big damage by Garen. Let's see what Frostwolf can do. Oh, he's got... I didn't realize... I didn't realize Game and Printa was sitting on him. He's good. He's fine. He's fine. Sometimes you forget there's 2 champions right there, you know? Tom Kench pushing into this top inner turret now. Got it at 20%. Looks like the Rift Herald is up. Unless it's Baron at this point. I don't remember the point that it swaps over. Frostwolf still doing a great job cleaning out these camps as he goes along. Finding himself in all the team fights, but also continuing to play his role as the jungle. Lake Stevens is going for the Baron. Singed is going to try to, I think, kind of make it not fun to push through this jungle. And I think Ephrata is going to let them have the Baron. Maybe they don't even know that they're going for it. Singed, floating in that top jungle. Lake Stevens with the Baron. Lake Stevens up right now, 16k and 20 kills. Although definitely a better performance from Ephrata this game than from last game. They all fly back. Except for Macho Waffles. Macho Waffles pushes this middle lane for just a moment. Buffing those minions. Ephrata now in the bottom lane. Lake Stevens hasn't lost a turret yet. Yumi with the Archangel staff. You love to see it. All right, a full Baron buff Lake Stevens squad. Where are they going to go? Maybe this bottom lane. They see two in the bottom lane. Yep, here comes Pantheon. Guess who's here? On the tank, too. So much damage on the tank. I guess it's technically the support, but, you know. So much damage by that Pantheon. Beautiful. Singed now pushing that middle lane. Lake Stevens try pushing right now. Inhibitor turret in the middle lane. It's got some minions knocking on its door. Tom Kench continues to grind along that top lane. And there goes Vex in the bottom lane. This is probably the scariest opponent to see right here. But they're going for it. The turret's going to take him out, though. Yep. Unfortunate, one turret shot away. But that inner turret's gone. The two inhibitor turrets are gone. We're knocking on this middle inhibitor and the top inhibitor. Donk is pushing in. Throws Warwick into the... oh my gosh, Donk. Relax, man. Donk. Oh my god. Donk. I think that's going to be it. That was an ace for just a moment. Vex did just respawn, but looks like the towers are going down now. That's that third inhibitor turret, and the third inhibitor will follow shortly after that. One Nexus turret down. There's another kill. Two Nexus turret down, and that's going to be the win for Lake Stevens. Lake Stevens, League of Legends, does a complete 180. 1 year ago, the roles were completely reversed. Lake Stevens struggled to get a kill. Go back and watch the VODs. They're on YouTube. Go and watch them. What you just saw was really cool to see for Lake Stevens. GG's to Ephrata High School. Really fun to play up against you guys. Thanks for making the first game an easy one to deal with. A pretty good performance by all Lake Stevens players. The main struggle was that Garen versus Tom Kench push at the top. I honestly think that in the future, Ninjas might just stick with Nasus. Played Nasus beautifully. And I don't know if Nasus would have gone up against Garen as well as they did against Quinn. But still, pretty much the only matchup that was a challenge was that Tom Kench, Garen's so quick, doing so much damage. Tom Kench kind of needed some help. But other than that, Frostwolf 14-4. Matcha Waffles, despite being AFK for like 90 seconds, 5-0. Donk, that's OSU Legendary, goes 11-1. Game Printa 6-1. Look at that 13k gold for Frostwolf, 11-11k for Macho and Donk. Let's look at that creep score. We got 161, 166, 142, and even though Ninjas was struggling at the top, still able to pull out a 123. Better than the ADC. Matcha Waffles says no deaths. That's correct. No deaths from Matcha Waffles this game. Let's look at some more stuff. Why not? Why not? Killing spree 7 for Pantheon. 5. Obviously he didn't die. 9 for Donk. Even Game Printa getting some kills in there. Nice job. Some good crowd control by Tom Kench. Really good crowd control by Garen. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. So much Lake Stevens esports stuff on the horizon. The best way to make sure that you can stay on top of it, follow the Twitch channel right here. But also check out our YouTube channel. Just type in LSHS Video Game Club. And also, if you want to stay on top of just like general announcements, make sure you follow our Twitter channel, which is at esports_LSHS. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you follow all the channels to stay in touch with everything that's going on with Lake Stevens High School esports. Good games to Ephrata High School. Great job, Vikings. Really cool to see you guys come back this year after, you know, a really challenging year last year, and see how much you guys have grown. I'll see you guys next time.